Hi, I'm Darren, and I'm on the training team for Musicians Without Borders. I'm a singer and a trauma therapist, currently on lockdown in Brighton in the UK. And in my work for MWB, I get to combine two of my greatest passions, music and the nervous system. I'm sure you already know that music is an excellent way to distract yourself from the things going on in your life. But there's more to that than just enjoyment. Music actually has a strong effect on your nervous system and can totally change you in all sorts of different ways. Biologically, by changing the way your body behaves, psychologically, by changing the way you feel emotionally, and socially, by changing the way you interact with others. It's true that the world is a really scary place at the moment. So, in this time of isolation, I want to share with you some musical activities that can help you to manage your captivity in a safer and more enjoyable way. But first, a little bit of Nervous System 101. There are two sides of a healthy nervous system, one that speeds you up, ready for action, and one that calms you down, ready to rest. When you feel calm and safe, those two sides of the nervous system switch on and off automatically, allowing you to get active or get calm when you need to. But when you feel unsafe, you naturally switch into defense mode and either accelerate your body to get the energy to attack or escape, or shut yourself down to avoid detection by freezing or playing dead. You don't usually get much choice in those defenses because the part of the brain that allows you to make informed decisions gets switched off when you feel threatened. Instead, you go right into your defensive habits, angry, anxious, confused, or depressed, with all the behaviours that go with them. Maybe some of you have been feeling some of those feelings over the last few weeks. That calming part of the nervous system that usually lets you rest and digest gets completely shut down. But the good news is that music is a fantastic way to switch it back on and to take back control of your body so you can have fun and feel more like yourself again. I'm going to share with you 5 ways to use music to hack your nervous system to feel better under lockdown. You can use one or all of them to shift your biology and your psychology and help you come back into safe connection with yourself and others. So let's get started. We all know that when we feel stressed, we spend a lot of time thinking about the things that challenge us. It's actually got a name. It's called the negativity bias. It means that you favour the most challenging thoughts you have because it helps you to keep the threat at the front of your attention. But when you think about how unsafe you feel, you actually send messages to your body that make you feel worse. Every time you have those thoughts, you put your body on guard and ramp up those difficult emotions. But music helps you to change your mind by focusing on something more enjoyable. The longer you shift your attention away from what's stressing you out, the better you'll be able to manage the situation you're in. Put on music you love to transport you to another place or time, or play an instrument to focus your attention and keep your hands busy. Before long, you'll be tapping your toes and feeling that the world's not such a bad place after all. Have you noticed if you're breathing? Funny things happen to your breathing when you don't feel safe. It either speeds right up so you feel like you're about to explode, or switches right off so that you're almost not breathing at all. Neither of which feels great. But did you know that singing is the only activity we do that uses all the organs of breathing at once? It's a great way to expand your body and let go of all the things that you might be holding on to. When we sing, we take in an active breath to start a phrase and let it out long and slow as we sing the words of the song. That nice calming part of the nervous system really likes long, slow out breaths, so you can turn it back on by singing your favourite song. It doesn't matter what it sounds like, just whack on your favourite Freddie Mercury or opera aria, head on down to your bathroom and sing yourself calm again. Vincerò, vincerò. The neurobiology of defense is wired far from your legs and feet, which is why when we feel angry, anxious, or tense, we can lose our connection with the floor. Switch back on your neurobiology of safety by finding your feet on the floor again. Literally, find your connection by feeling your feet on your carpet. And what better way to do that than dance? Channel your inner Fred Astaire by going on a tap lap around your living room, or go on an online Zumba class and feel your feet stomping and get back in your body once more. You'll feel far more like yourself when you can feel your feet again. We're all feeling a lot of different emotions right now. Anger, sadness, frustration, loss, even boredom. Quite often, those feelings just chug away under the surface of your consciousness until they burst forth in an inconvenient moment. So use music to express yourself and share your feelings in a way that feels safe. When you talk to people you love about how you feel, you switch on that important part of the brain you lose when you feel stressed. And it can feel so much better when you get those feelings off your chest. So be creative. Either put on some music that taps right into that emotion you can't reach, or get clever and start composing. A song, a sonata, a rap, or why not a full-on musical about life in captivity? It will feel great once it's done, and might just get you a load of likes on social media. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. No one likes the tight, constricted feeling you get when you're all stressed out. As your body mobilizes you for fight, flight, or freeze, the world feels very close and uncomfortable, as if you've lost all the space around you. So put on some music that lets you stretch and bring back some space to that poor tense bod. Wiggle your fingers, scrunch up your toes, stretch out your arms and roll your neck. You might even like to do some yoga. Let the music take you and bring some freedom back into your body. You might not yet be able to get your feet behind your head, but inside you'll feel amazing. Namaste. So those are my top tips for how to musically manage lockdown. We'd love to hear your favourite tracks for feeling good while you stay in, and also your Corona compositions inspired by these very interesting times in which we live. Thanks for listening, stay in and get musicking.